Every day from 6 a.m. until sunset, people come to the Memorial Park tennis courts to play pickleball. The community hosts 8 pickleball courts that utilize a queuing system to organize play. The community has seen rapid growth in the past year, growing from 150 to 960 people in their WhatsApp group. Some pickleball players come from a tennis background. Diana Yen, who helps organize some pickleball-related events, comes from a tennis background but still appreciates the social aspect of pickleball.
I think just the game itself is fun, and also the court is smaller, so you're able to talk to people across, the net much easier, and it's such an easy game to pick up. So all ages, all genders, all ethnic groups will come and play. Anybody can come play. I mean, you just get a paddle and a ball and you can come and play. You don't need years of experience like tennis.
Tai Huang agrees, also picking up the game after playing tennis.
Fell in love first time I saw it. After playing tennis, sat up here, saw a bunch of people playing pickleball, and I fell in love. The next day we got our paddle, and the rest is history.
Everybody here is so friendly. People come in by themselves and they stay. And, they're addicted to the game and they love the people.
Brandon Lee, who also has a tennis background, transitioned to pickleball after a shoulder injury. Like Yan, he believes that pickleball is relatively easy to get into.
I think that's part of the nice thing about pickleball, that you can go to like Amazon or any of the sporting stores and get like that. I think it's like a $10 set with like 2 paddles and a few balls, and you can just get started there. I don't think you don't need the super expensive stuff. I don't have the most expensive stuff.
Early on, the city approved 2 tennis courts to be used by both pickleball and tennis players on a first-come, first-served basis. Though the courts are still first-come, first-served, the 2 courts are usually taken up by pickleball players now. It hasn't been completely smooth sailing, however. Neighbors complain about noise. The city council has not allowed them to paint the courts, forcing the group to retape routinely. They also have not provided much material support for the pickleball group, resulting in them purchasing resources for the queuing system, the nets that players play on, and the equipment needed for maintaining the courts.
We fundraised our own money to get the nets and the lines, and then because the city didn't want to pay for a lot of these things, so we got the community to help pay for a lot of that. But we would like the city to provide a lot more of those things.
One way that the community has become more organized over time is their queuing system. Players have a choice of 2 lines, competitive and friendly. Once decided, they put their paddle in line. When it is their turn to play, they will retrieve their paddles and move to an open court.
The queue system wasn't in place yet. This is pretty new, back in August of this year. It was paddle down. It didn't have a queue system where you put your paddle in. It was pretty crowded. Everybody's all over the place, on the courts. But now it's a lot organized. Everybody's on the bleachers waiting to be next, which is nice.
Another thing that attracts players to the community is the more social aspect. Players often introduce themselves and talk to each other as they warm up before each game. In events like potlucks and morning brunches, which have developed as the community has grown, give players a chance to socialize outside of pickleball.
Besides pickleball, a lot of us want to kind of get together and get to know each other more. And, we kind of found out there's a lot of us who are good bakers and chefs who wants to show off their skills other than pickleball. So then, and food always brings people together, so we decided to do these Monday breakfasts. There'll be a whole spread of food on Mondays.
The sociality of this community has led to some sometimes strange and memorable moments.
One memory is when I was playing with an umbrella hat, and a gentleman took a video and posted on Instagram, and it went viral. People found it's kind of odd. What is he doing with an umbrella hat? Can he play with that? Can he see any lob shots above his head? So weird comments, hate comments, it, and even compliments. So I was pretty amazed how viral it got.
Similarly, Lee also enjoys the social aspect of the sport. Through his experience playing, he met others in a similar position as him, and even a mayoral candidate.
I'm pre-med, so I'm applying to med school right now, so I've had conversations with other people in similar shoes. Or there was one time that someone who's running for mayor came up to me and asked if I could help with making a website or things like that. So just random conversations, just to have fun.
Moving forward, Yen believes the pickleball community will grow even larger.
Well, and not just Cupertino, right? I mean, you know, nationwide, pickleball is growing everywhere. So we definitely need more courts.